love it, Coach.
All right, welcome to Pioneer, Oklahoma. I'm Neiman Bobby here, Cashion Wildcat TV. Baseball, it's cold, but it's spring 2021. We love it. You live in Oklahoma, you know what the story is. But if you're joining us from home or work, or hopefully you're not watching on the phone while you're driving, we're grateful. We've got a good one today as the Cashion Wildcats 2-2 on the year take on the Glencoe Wildcats. I'm not even sure. Is it the Wildcats? Did I guess correctly? Wow. There's a lot of Wildcats out there. So Wildcats versus Wildcats. And certainly appreciate you guys joining us here at the Chisholm Trail Invitational. Pioneer folks, and I'm not just saying this because the head coach is up here. They always do a great job with baseball. Facilities are in top-notch condition, and we always enjoy coming up here every year, either with junior high or high school baseball, to hang out and have a good time. So with that, let me make sure and check my mic. Just as usual, guys, if you have any technical issues or anything that's popping up, you guys make sure and let me know so we can get it straightened out and taken care of as we broadcast today at 10 a.m. and then another one at 2 p.m. against the Watonga Eagles. Up to bat for the visiting, in this case, Glencoe Wildcats, is my man catcher, number 14, Cook. We don't have stats, but it looks like out on the field for the Cashion Wildcats, we've got Hayden Branch, the senior righty on the bump, Nick Nabavi Jr. at catcher, Joey Wilson Jr. at first, Cooper Frazee, the Panthers. My God, thank you, Coach. No, it's all good. You talk up, we'll have a good time. We've got Frazee at 2, Lagasse at short, Cotter at 3. First pitch, strike, fastball outside. Nice work, right on the. It's like the corner of the plate there. Nice start there for Branch. In the outfield, it looks like we've got Bronaugh in center field. We've got, I'll get this squared away, maybe Harmon in left. Harmon in right, I apologize. And Brexton Green, who's returned, my man who's been doing a lot of rehab, and it looks like he's out in left field. 2-strike count. Fastball down the middle. There's a K watching. Nice start there for Hayden Branch. 1 out for the Cashion Wildcats, and I know Coach Mounts, if you wanted to draw it up, that'd be it with leadoff there with a K. Backwards K. You guys can talk as much as you want. Feel free. Don't you worry. Unless you want to say stupid things or bad things about Cashion, then we just might have to come to blows and throw hands up here. We've got a great crew. We've got the a great little spot here in the press box away from the weather. First pitch, you can bring him up. There it is, strike. Whether he was checking or whatever the case may be. Branch, don't want to jinx the kid. Looking good here. 0-1, 1 out. Top of 1. Again, I appreciate you guys joining us here on Squirtle TV, on Cashion Wildcats TV. Nice spot there, a little low one outside. See if number 42, Spear, shortstop, would chase that one. 1-1. Cashion in their all grays. This is one of Mounts' favorite looks here. Swing and a miss. Actually, a little foul there. Inside pitch on the fastball. Branch has been working on it. He's been clocked at about in mid-80s through the summer. I haven't had a chance to watch him a whole lot thus far as we've been transitioning from basketball to baseball, but certainly has increased his repertoire and his pitches. Fastball down the middle. It's kind of a swinging bunt. Cotter on the bare hand. Sidearm is going to get there. Joey Wilson over his glove, and I don't know if Spear meant to do that or not, but certainly gets on, shows a little bit of speed, and the Glencoe Panthers have a runner at 1 with 1 out. It's a tough situation. I know you guys have been a part of that, right? A little swing there, kind of check that swing, and it just so happens to land softly in the wet grass. We've had a lot of rain here, so kudos to the staff here at Pioneer laying down some of that, what's it called, dry dirt? What's that called?
Diamond Dry.
Diamond Dry, right around the batter's box, catcher's box. Field looks great. Love that wheel edge mowing. Got some nice lines out here. Branch with 1 out, and we'll credit Spear with a hit on that one. We'll pick off move there. Hold the runner. Nice work there. And if you're watching at home, righties and lefties, you get that lead off. You want to make sure and hold them off. No easy runs getting to 2. Got Remington, the pitcher, up to bat, 3-hole. First pitch, strike. And Branch is dealing. That's out of a swinging bunt by Spear, 2-hole, which was a strike in itself. Doing well. outside for that edge. Ball 1, 1-1. And you guys talk as much as you want. Don't you fret. I don't know if you like to hoop and holler. If you want to tell jokes, that's fine. No worries.
No, you don't want my jokes.
No jokes? Okay.
No, you don't.
Showing bunt. Nabavi with a throwdown to 2. He's got a chance. Comes down. He's going to be safe. A little high there from Nabavi. He's got his free throw legs on. Need to stay low there out of the box. Popped up. It was a high pitch. Need to be aiming for Hayden Branch's head on that one. Lagasse going up, all 6'3" of them to come grab that one. Comes down, and Spear is able to steal 2. But certainly Nabavi giving coach of the Panthers a lot to think about as they try to advance runners. So 1 out, 2-1. For Spear. Swing and miss. Still shot there by Branch. I check my mic. 2-2, 1 out. Fastball down the middle, strike 3. Out number 2 for Hayden Branch. He's got 2 Ks on the day already. And that'll bring up 4-hole hitter, first baseman, Beaver. Or I'm sorry, third baseman. I apologize. I'm switching up my numbers here on my score sheet. But again, Hayden Branch doing work. First pitch swing and a miss. Right down the middle. Branch isn't being too tricky here. Hitting his spots with his fastballs. He's getting ahead of the count. We've got some sound effects out here. I love that little charge there. Hopefully the Cashion Wildcats get one of those too. Showed bunt. Runner at 3. Inside, in and out of Nabavi's glove. It's a tough grab. Advances the runner. So Spear living, he's living with multiple lives here. Is able to get all the way to third base. So with the attempted bunt, we have a ball, 1-1, 2 outs. Inside and high, 2-1. Brant's now working all the way around the strike zone.
Yeah, he helps with football, basketball.
Fastball up high, ball 3, 3-1. See if Branch can kind of work out of this jam with a runner at 3. Just needs to focus on the batter here. See what Coach Mounts dials up for the Wildcats. Outside in the dirt. Safe pitch. And so with that, the 4-hole hitter, Beaver, finds himself to first on a walk. Runners on the corners, 1 and 3. Brings up 5-hole Stokes, who I believe is pitching today, or actually playing first base. I apologize. 2 outs. A little mini jam here for Branch. Had a good start. See if he can get himself out of this one. Branch working first look every time over there. Check volume here. We may have a few folks watching. 2 outs. Yeah, that sounds good. A little mini jam here for Branch. Had a good start. Fastball down the middle. He's dealing. Getting ahead. 0-1. That's been the story for Branch in this first inning. He's been working that fastball inside, outside, on the right across the plate. Is able to get ahead on the count with the majority of the batters thus far. Lost that last one a little bit. 0-1, 2 outs. First inning, top of 1. Runners going. We have the throwdown. See if we have a chance here, and he's got him. Nabavi with the roll. Lagasse with the catch. Out number 3. The Cashion Wildcats get out of that mini jam, holding the Panthers scoreless here in the top of 1. We'll go to a quick timeout. Be right back here on Cashion Wildcats TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
All right, Thiemann and Bobby, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV here, live from Pioneer in the Chisholm Trail Invitational, as your Cashion Wildcats 2-2 on the season, taking on the Glencoe Panthers. It's baseball time in Oklahoma, and appreciate you guys joining us here. Up to bat is my man Nathaniel Bronaugh, Sr. You know him from FFA, but definitely a great job at center field, lead off for the Cashion Wildcats. First pitch coming down, right down the pipe, fastball. Nice work there by Remington with a first pitch strike. Bronaugh on the season, looks like here, and again, these are unofficial stats from Game Changer, but it looks like he's batting .333, on base percentage .500. Team as a whole is right around .352. Inside pitch, nice work there, nice start there by Remington, ahead 0-2. Bronaugh says, okay, I've woken up, I'm ready to go. Bronaugh had a great weekend last weekend in the Capitol Hill tournament. Swing, drops, looks like it's going to go right over the second shortstop's head for a little bleeder there. That'll work. Inside of the bat, and Nathaniel Bronaugh's on with a leadoff hit, and that's what your leadoff's got to do. I know Coach Mounts definitely loves his leadoffs to take a look at a bunch of pitches, but down 0-2, he can't sit on that one. So Bronaugh makes magic happen and is able to drop it in, and we've got a runner with Cooper Frazee, freshman, coming up to bat. Two-hole. Frazee had a couple hits in that last game against Putnam City. Key win against the Pirates. Inside pitch. Cooper watches ball one.
From OBA. Yeah, he did our junior high game at Chisholm the other day.
Frazee on the season's number 2 on the team with .571 hitting average, .667 on base percentage. Fastball looks a little inside and low. I'll just say pitch. Got the fine folks and coaches up here. I asked them to help me out with some of the pitches. We got a radar gun too, so we might be able to get some speed counts as well. 2-0, no outs. Bronaugh at first. 3-0, nice work there by Frazee. Not biting on anything on the inside. Let's see if coach has got a take here for number 13, the freshman. Inside, ball 4. Cashion Wildcats have 2 runners on. With my man Preston Cotter, third baseman, up to bat. Preston had a huge hit against the Putnam City Pirates. Again, that was a great one. Went to extra innings. Cashion winning that one. Holding down the fort as I believe Cooper Frazee came in for relief for the Cashion Wildcats. Inside pitch. Remington wearing out that inside. Let's see if he tries to fix this one a little bit. Don't necessarily want to serve anything up to Cotter. Cotter 375 on the season. He's got it's like 2 triples actually against Capitol Hill. A little high. Umpire's been pretty consistent thus far. That's all we ever ask for. Runners at 1 and 2, no outs. Fastball a little low there. 3-0, and that's 7 straight balls for Remington.
He didn't mention you and me, but he said Remington.
I wonder if the Glencoe coach might want to take a peek, maybe if there's another walk here. Cotter with the take, and that's ball 4. Bases loaded. The Cashion Wildcats load them up. Cotter on the walk. 2 walks in a row there for Remington.
I just hate to be responsible.
And that'll bring up 4 here. Welcome back, Mr. Green. Brexton Green, who sat out a little bit with a small injury. Love seeing him back. I know he had a big home run against Crescent in Game 1 and sat out the last weekend tournament against Capitol Hill and PCO. Fastball up high. Brexton Green lets that one go. The senior who is committed to play football at Emporia State will be going up north, joining other alums like
he would be able to play today.
Case Cochran.
Because last game, he and his dad had something.
Brexton Green coming back.
It's always been your policy. If you miss a game,
Again, only 1 game under his belt. Inside, little chin music there for Mr. Green.
which I really need.
Remington throws ball 2. 2-0, no outs. Bases loaded, top of 1. Cashion with the leadoff hit by Nathaniel Bronaugh right in the gap, left center, right over the shortstop's head. A couple walks. Brexton Green looks at another ball. 3-0. That'll be tough situation as as Remington kind of knocks a little mud off his cleat. It's been kind of wet around here. Fastball in, actually a little pitch low and inside. That's ball 4, and that'll bring in a run. And there's do we know the coach's name for Glencoe?
Brady Maxwell.
Brady Maxwell. All right, we'll get that right. So Coach Maxwell certainly says, hey, after 3 walks, probably going to have a little talk here, fix the mound, let's have a little chit-chat. It looks like Remington's been throwing with some decent speed. We had a count here. How fast is he throwing? 64. Okay, it's decent. So Remington bringing it across. Looks like he's been aiming a little bit more. Not sure if the dirt's been affecting him, but Cashion Wildcats again loading the bases as Bronaugh is able to come in and bring a run. A quick timeout. Be right back here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Actually, we'll leave it here as Coach Maxwell's done with the mound visit with his pitcher. Up the bat is Landon Lagasse, wide receiver, wing forward for the Cashion basketball team, coming in, plays a little shortstop for us. Lagasse on the season, batting right around 333, 400 on-base percentage. He's got about 3 hits. He's got 1 triple on the season. First pitch strike, and I guess Coach Maxwell had a little magic touch there, able to calm his pitcher down. Able to get a pitch there. Lagasse most likely had a take for sure. Swing! Right past short. He's got a chance for a double. Is he back in time? And he'll get him. Johnny on the spot. Nice job there by shortstop Spear. He's able to get a well-struck ball by Lagasse. And that's been kind of the story for Lagasse this year, as it's been kind of good luck, bad luck. And had a great shot there. Short. Nice grab there on the double. And so that's 2 outs on the board. Cashion with runners at the corner. Frazee and Green. Brings up catcher junior Nick Nabavi. Nabavi with a 667 hitting average. 6 6 hits on the season thus far in 3 games. Watch his first pitch hit the ground, and that'll send Brexton Green, the speedster. Don't mess with that kid on the base path or on the football field. Kid was an all-stater in football in 2A, or I'm sorry, Class A. Outside, good eye there by Nabavi. 2-0 count, 2 outs. And we've got Gavin Phippen on deck. Welcome back, Gavin, as well. Hitting the slopes out there in New Mexico during spring break. Can't believe Dirk Phippen let you go skiing during baseball season, but glad to have you back. Nabavi looks at ball 3 as he gets a sign from Coach Mounts. Again, Cashion up 1-0. Runners at 2 and 3. 2 outs off the double play there by Remington, solo double play. Outside, ball 4. Nabavi will take a walk and will load the bases back up. Nabavi says, what am I supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to get to first base and shut your mouth. That's my boy. And so that'll bring up Gavin Phippen, 2 outs. Looks like Nabavi will get a little courtesy here. I guess his knees are already hurt. Now bring out junior Jackson Miller. Exchange there, a little fumble on the handoff. We love Jackson Miller, the Miller family. Obviously big sponsors there with the Todd Miller Companies, Grain and Grange, and appreciate them. Big supporters and great family of athletes. Up top there for ball 1 for Phippen. I don't have stats for Phippen here. We'll get him here in a second. Phippen's only had 1 game on the season. Again, that game against Crescent while we were still at state and basketball. Phippen swing, inside pitch. He's got a chance down the line, and that'll go foul. Good work. And we know that side. I know if Alex Nabavi's watching, he likes that left side. He had one here a couple years ago down right off that edge for a home run. And so Gavin Phippen appropriately swinging on that inside pitch, taking it. 1-1, 2 outs. I love the aggressiveness by number 7, the junior. Bases loaded for the Cashion Wildcats, looking to get another run in. Outside, Remington says, I ain't going to go back there again. So Remington's kind of calmed down, had a visit there by Coach Maxwell. Was able to get some strikes on the board, a double play, inside pitch, and hit by pitch. Looks like there by Gavin Phippen. I guess the umpire says no. Have a seat. Stay here. You ain't going anywhere. Did that not hit him?
I couldn't tell. It was awful close.
Yeah, I didn't think it was low. So 3-1.
The only thing, I guess, the kid didn't react.
Yep. Swing, miss.
Maybe he just wanted to hit.
Well, the umpire pointing it back. Maybe he moved his booty out there to grab a hold of it. I don't know. But so full count for Remington, working back. Bases loaded. 2 outs. This is going to be a runner for everybody. Automatic. And he'll wear that one. So whether it's ball 4 or a hit by pitch, Gavin Phippen takes 2 on the.
It's always ball 4 that hits you. Never first ball.
So that'll bring in Frazee with the run. It'll be 2-0. Bases loaded on the walk. We'll call it a hit by pitch for Phippen. And that'll bring up first baseman Joey Wilson. Outside pitch ball.
That's the longest the school board's worked this year.
Inside, ball 2. Joey Wilson on the season. Let's get his numbers up here. Number 16, junior, batting .333. He's got 3 hits. He's got 4 RBIs. I believe he'll lead the team. Swing down the line. Third baseman's got a chance. Glove is on, and that'll be out number 3. Well struck ball there by Joey Wilson. But that'll be out number 3 as Remington is able to get it somewhat out of that jam, just holding the Cashion Wildcats to 2 runs. We'll go a quick timeout as we move to the top of 2. Cashion up 2-0 over the Glencoe Panthers.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain and Grange, the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211. Gateway Realty is a mother-daughter team that has a heart for small-town life. Both Anita and Kelly were born and raised in Cashion and are still raising their families here. Their family homesteaded in Cashion in 1908, and it's been home ever since. Anita and Kelly know this town, love this town, and would love to help make this your home too. For a friendly face and trustworthy knowledge, call these hometown girls at 405-641-7388. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV. Appreciate you joining us. I'm Neiman Bobby here on Spring 2021 version of the Cashion Wildcats, and live from Pioneer, Oklahoma, as part of the Chisholm Trail Invitational, where your Cashion Wildcats are up 2-0 on the Glencoe Panthers. Let me go ahead and get that score updated for us. And Cashion is the home team, even though I have us as the visitors here. I apologize. But the Cashion Wildcats are home, top of 2. As we've got Hayden Branch, and we've got Coach out there working on the mound. Love all the great folks here at Pioneer working hard to ensure quality facilities and quality ground. Get that stuff dried up. We've had a little bit of rain. It's kind of messed up, but if you're from Oklahoma, you're used to weather issues in the month of March and even into April. So either going to be cold or raining. So the Cashion Wildcats up 2-0 off of a base leadoff hit by Bronaugh. We had several walks in a row, eventually bringing in Frazee. Double play there by the shortstop on a spear for the Panthers to rob Lagasse on a line out. Was able to get the double play as the runner from 2 didn't freeze enough. Gets tagged for that double play. Hayden Branch on the bump did really well on the top of 1. Had 2 strikeouts. Had 1 hit on a swinging bunt, gave up a walk, and then had a, what did we have here? We had a, out number 3, I can't even read my chicken scratch. But Hayden Branch dealing, throwing a ton of strikes. We get a top of 2 here for the Cashion Wildcats. I apologize. Coach Mounts has been great to give us some stats via Game Changer. However, I don't think we have stats from the first game against Crescent, so I don't have any necessary stats for Branch pitching, but certainly 2 strikeouts today. Start us off. He's off and running. And that'll give us a little visit there, a little chance to catch up. Up to bat is Stokes. First baseman for the. I'm sorry, I apologize. That third out was a put out, was a throwdown from Nabavi. My bad. And that'll bring up again Stokes, who was up to bat on that throwdown. He'll get himself another at-bat plate appearance, and inside. Start there for ball 1. Branch trying to work Stokes off the chalk there a little bit. Swing right to 2. Frazee right over his head. Nice shot. Harmon with the slip. He thought he had a chance at that one. Good effort there, but nice work there by Stokes. Lead off here at the top of 2 for the Panthers to get on. That'll bring up center fielder Manning for the Panthers. No outs, top of 2, Cashion up 2-0. And don't mind that scoreboard. Cashion is the home team. Fastball on the bunt. That'll go foul for strike one for number 5, Manning. Right idea there by Coach Maxwell. Was only down 2-0, getting that lead runner to 2 and a chance to score here. Certainly in the books of strategy. Branch asking for a new ball. I don't blame him.
Was I doing that or Dave was? Okay. Nope. I don't, it's easier to do it when you're doing the book.
Because I'm not going to do this much longer on it. I just want to have an idea.
We'll throw down to 1, holding the base runner honest there. Nice work by Joey Wilson at first. And again, mixed bag out here for the Cashion Wildcats. No seniors, tons of juniors. Got a sophomore or 2 running around and lots of freshmen as well. Strike. And Bobby wasn't sure what to do with that pitch. Kind of tricked him out as well as he kind of stuttered, but able to get that grab in that frame on that outside. That'll be strike 2. 0-2. No outs for the Panthers. And Stokes, I apologize, Manning, center fielder, up to bat. A little throw down. Nice work there. Again, it's a cold morning here, but the sun's coming out. We got a little bit of wind. Little bunt there, foul ball, and batter's out. And I got to tell you guys, I saw that at Putnam City. Would you all? I know it's basic Little League stuff that you don't bunt with 2 strikes, but I gotta believe you gotta let this kid swing a little bit.
If he has trouble swinging, though.
That's the deal. So in those situations, so getting a little bit of lesson here. I've always wondered. We saw it last week with the and we're going to score that. Is that considered a strikeout? Yep. On the bunt. So.
And we'll do it if their heart's not in it on the first two. We'll make them do it.
Okay. Line drive catch there by Frazee, robbing Cagle, left fielder. Well struck ball. Frazee. A little emotional backhand grab for out number 2. So nice work there by Frazee on the solo play there at second base.
How many girls they have? One today. They have 2. This was the one that played center field against us, and she had 9 holes.
What's her first name? Do we know?
I do not
is it
know.
Green? Is that
Green
correct?
is the last name.
Okay, so we have designated hitter 8-hole. Green up to bat. If you're trying to check out the wonderful locks binder, it is a girl. And I guess do they offer? I guess situation they don't offer. She didn't want to play slow pitch or
because their fast pitch girl or pitcher played second base when we played them.
okay,
And she's actually, I say she's the second best player.
okay,
She was good,
okay.
but as far as hitter,
Well, fantastic. Love the opportunities given there at Glencoe, and love seeing Green designated hitter swing. Strike 1, and I got to give credit to Branch. He's been calm on the mound. He's been balanced. He's been doing a good job of getting himself squared away, holding runners at 1. As Stokes on that leadoff hit, still stuck at 1. Well, outside, not going to get the call. It was close. 1-1 for Green. 2 outs here for the Cashion Wildcats. Manning 2-hole here in this inning with a strikeout, and Cagle with a line out to Cooper Frazee at 2. Swing, foul ball. Good contact there by Green.
no one wanted to talk to me about the other one. That's usually where.
Did she intend to hit it, or was just
No,
freak
it was a good swing.
She meant to hit. Okay.
So 1-2 on the count for Green, designated hitter.
And this one went
8-hole.
3 against Hoyleton. But Carly made a comment. That's what we do.
Fastball swing, and that's another strikeout for Hayden Branch. He's got 4 on the day in 2 innings, and that'll end the side here for the Glencoe Panthers as the Cashion Wildcats are able to basically leave, and the Glencoe Panthers strand 1 runner at first and find themselves running to bottom of 2. We'll go to a quick timeout. Be back here on Cashion Wildcats TV.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
But it's the movement that screws
Like
me.
Simonet, the girl that comes here, she's Caitlin's road partner.
Wait, Simonet comes here.
Logan, she comes here for the pitching lessons.
The
Logan Simonet.
OSU?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah,
her?
yeah, I've seen her play for OSU.
She's their number 3.
I didn't know she was come here.
Yes. Her grandparents live in Enid.
I was wondering if she was related to the Seminix around here.
I don't know.
All right, welcome back to Pioneer, Oklahoma, for the Chisholm Trail Invitational. I'm Eamon Bobby here live on Cashion Wildcats TV. It's Baseball Thursday. Appreciate you joining us here. Doubleheader for the Cashion Wildcats. Here taking on the Glencoe Panthers up 2-0. Hayden Branch, he's been helping himself out on the mound, now is up to bat. We'll take first pitch strike. Hayden Branch with 4 Ks himself on the day already, allowing no runs on 2 hits. Swing right to short. Be a routine play there, and that'll be out number 1 as Branch almost legs it out. Good speed there by the senior. And I lied, we do have a senior. I can't believe I always want to think about junior or Branch as a junior, but certainly we love our Mundell Farms product and appreciate him working.
Last couple of years I've been
So on the 6-3 line out, that'll bring up Bronaugh back up to bat. Bronaugh led off the Cashion Wildcats in the first inning with a hit.
She's fairly tall. About 5'7". Oh, is that on? TV makes it.
Top of 2 action, Cashion up 2-0. Looking for a runner.
She's skinny.
Bronaugh with a shot. Looks like it's going to hit Wacomas. That'll be definitely foul.
Well,
Nathaniel maybe wanting to sit on that one just a little bit more, but certainly well-struck ball goes foul. See if he can't straighten that one out. He had a nice shot over shortstop.
there's not any between.
Inside, hit his elbow. Take the hit by pitch, and will run quickly down to first base. Up to bat is Cooper Frazee. Cooper Frazee takes pitch 1, ball 1. Cooper had a walk in the first inning. Cooper was Cashion's only other run besides Bronaugh there at the bottom of 1. Cashion again, the home team. Messed up on the scoreboard there for you guys. I apologize. Bronaugh with a big leadoff. Frazee watches second pitch inside. Ball 2, 2-0. 1 out for the Cashion Wildcats here, trying to add to that 2-0 lead. Remington on the bump for the Glencoe Panthers. Kind of had a rough start there, but able to calm down. Helped out by a shortstop. Runner going. Bronaugh down. Easily makes it to 2. Loose ball, and Bronaugh will take a look at that. No reason to run to 3, but good speed there by Nathaniel, the senior. Getting it all the way down to 2. Definitely have loved watching Nathaniel play over the last 4 years. Worked across a lot of different positions, right field, second base. Finds himself now in left field with that great range and glove work and speed. and definitely love seeing him at leadoff. He's worked his tail off to get into a spot to help lead this team to a deep run in Class 2A. Swing, Cooper, third base line. Gets the hold. Is off the bag with the throwing error. Bronall rounding three, has a chance to come in. And on the error, that'll be a score. So nice work there by Frazee putting the ball in play. Battling the third baseman, Beaver, to make that throw. It's a little high. And as he was trying to hold Nathaniel Bronall, probably should have just gotten it out and would have been out two. And not worrying about any type of run there. But nonetheless, Cashion will take the throwing error. And we'll get a chance to get a run in and bring up my man, three-hole hitter, third baseman, Preston Cotter. First pitch inside, fastball, strike. Did you guys count that as, is that E6 or E5 up high? Yeah, E5. Okay, just want to make sure we're staying consistent. Frazee with a good lead at first, one out. Cotter with a shot. So it'll fall in left center. Nice work there, a little dead ball work, but it's okay. We'll take it as Cotter with the second pitch hit. We'll move to first base, moving Cooper Frazee to 2 and bringing a 4-hole hitter, Brexton Green. He's got about $800 worth of padding on that right elbow. And nice work by Cotter. He had a walk in the first inning. He was able to get on here at bottom of 2 on a shot to left center. Pitch, drop low, that'll move runners, so the pass ball. Frazee moves to 3, Cotter all the way to 2, easy breezy. That's 1-0 here with 1 out. What was a good start for Remington. Now he got himself back into a little bit of jam here, allowing a Bronall in. He's already got 2 runs on the day. Brexton Green last at bat was a walk, was left stranded. A little high up there. 2-0. I'm sorry, 1-1. Brexton Green with that foul. Did they call that a strike? First pitch? Yeah.
First pitch was a strike.
Goodness. Catch up. Oh, Brexton Green will wear that one. That kid's like 3,000 pounds of muscle. I don't think he felt it, but he'll be trotting down to 1. Another hit by pitch for Remington. And that'll bring up Lagasse, who unfortunately lined out. His last at bat had a well-struck ball in between short and second. And nice job there by shortstop Spear, number 42, was able to run that one down and get the out in the double play. So bases loaded. Frazee at 3, Cotter at 2, Brexton Green at 1.
Is that family on there?
1 out. Low pitch, pass ball. That'll send Frazee in. He'll get the run. And he's safe, and that'll be run number 4 for the Cashion Wildcats here. So matching up their outage in the first inning. And that moves runners Green to 2 and Cotter to 3. One out. Lagasse up to bat. Runners at 2 and 3 for the Cashion Wildcats. Pitch low outside. That'll be ball 2. Lagasse waiting for that fastball. He wants to send one. He's been aggressive this season. Again, we talked about ups and downs, but absolutely love him having a little bit of bad luck, but staying positive. Working back inside. Pitch 3 is a ball. 3-0. 1 out. And most likely Coach Mounts will have a... he's basically giving that better be perfect if he's going to swing here. So Remington takes a breath, walks off the mound. Yeah, it's a little low there for ball 4 as Lagasse trots to 1, and I'll bring up catcher Nick Nabavi. Bases loaded after the walk. So last 3 were we had a hit by Cotter, hit by pitch, and a walk for Lagasse. Brings up Nabavi. Nabavi had a walk in the first inning. Bases loaded, 1 out. Base hit will drive in a run for sure. Inside, we'll get a strike. As we would say, that's not your pitch, Nabavi. And inside, same spot, 0-2. So Nabavi staring at 0-2 count here. The zone will have to be pretty big. Base is loaded. Swing, missed. Right at short, fielder's choice. He bobbles it, throws it to 2. Is he there in time? He does. And so the Bobby's able to get the RBI, bring in Cotter in, but hits in the fielder's choice as Lagasse gets thrown out at 2. Nice job there by the shortstop as the Bobby moves to 1. So runners at 1 and 3, 2 outs. And Cashion up 5-0. Courtesy runner for the catcher. Jackson Miller comes back in. Joe scored that a fielder's choice on that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
just wanted to make sure. I'm learning. So they'll bring up Phippen up to bat. Gavin Phippen hit by pitch in the first inning. Swings, foul ball, strike 1.
He tries to do all the little movements with his body.
Again, Jackson Miller pinch running at 1. I'd love to see maybe Jackson coming in playing a little second base, right field, left field. Jackson Miller had a great play against Putnam City for an out, diving out, getting hit by Bronaugh as they both chased it. Miller running on a hit and run. Ball straight up for Phippen. Looks like hopefully, will it? Yes, it'll go out. Foul ball. As Coach Mounts had a little hit and run there for the Cashion Wildcats. Love the aggressiveness by Phippen. Great hitter. I know Dirk Phippen, Coach Phippen certainly probably watching from home. I think he's going to be joining us here for game 2. So definitely love to have Dirk coming out here and wising us up, just like Chris Gibson does for us during football and basketball season. Make us smarter. Runner away. And on the 1-3 throw down to 3, Jackson Miller advances. So runners at 2 and 3. 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Phippen. Base hit will drive in a run, maybe 2. Nice little breaking ball there, and that'll be out number 3. Nice job there by Remington coming back, getting Phippen on the breaking ball. But not without Cashion getting 3 more on the board. So even though 2 are stranded, the Cashion Wildcats put up 3 spot here in the 2 inning and extend that lead to 5-0 here, live from Pioneer, Oklahoma. We'll go to a quick timeout. Be back in a sec.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Christy Perry is a Cashion-based attorney providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
Back to Pioneer, Oklahoma. I'm Neiman Bobby here live from the from the Chisholm Trail Invitational. And appreciate you joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. And again, it's been a good one thus far as the Cashion Wildcats top of 3 find themselves up 5-0. We'll fix that scoreboard. You guys hang tight. Don't you worry. But Cashion doing it on the offensive and defensive side. Hayden Branch on the bump, throwing 4 strikeouts. I apologize. And leading off here with number 19, Murray, 9-hole hitter for the Glencoe Panthers. And working outside for ball 2. 2-0, no outs. Cashion doing it with a smattering of hits and walks on the offensive side. And again, extending that lead out to 5-0 here at the top of 3. Fastball strike. Nice fix there for Branch.
I've got to go get my class. Okay. Yeah, I just. I don't know. We're right there. I'll be right back. Okay.
Strike and a miss for strike 2. 2-2, no outs. Lead off here for the Glencoe Panthers, top of 3, 9-hole hitter, Murray. Good spot there for Branch, brings up full count. Let's see if the Cashion Wildcats can deal something up here. Branch, again, throwing very well today. Kind of wet, muddy conditions, but good work by the Pioneer staff, and that's strikeout number 5 as Cashion Wildcats work that one around. And that'll bring off number 14, catcher Cook, who had a leadoff hit for the Glencoe Panthers at the bottom, or the top of 1. A spot there by Branch, hitting all sides of the corners for strike 1. Again, Cook had what we'd call a swinging bunt down the third base side. Wet grass kind of held it up. Caught her trying to make a throw. Ooh, good action on that breaking ball. And so that'll just inside. Bring up 1-1. 1 out for the Cashion Wildcats, up 5-0. Pop up right over our heads. Nice work there by Cook to kind of find the bottom half of that ball. 1-2. Branch having a full count on the first one, having to work back, is now ahead. Nice ball, shot to short. Lagasse with the glove, and it goes in and out. And so Lagasse, I appreciate you being conservative and trying to make the routine. Come up and grab that, son. Come and grab it. Take it on your terms. And so with the E6, that gets Cook on base again. And that'll bring up number 42, shortstop Spear, who had a hit as well. Last at bat, I believe, right to gap and on the right side. Strike. Good start there by Branch. So runner at 1 for the Glencoe Panthers, down 5-0. Branch and Nabavi teaming up. We'll move there to first base, hold a runner. Nice work there. And again, it's been good work between Branch and senior Branch and junior Joey Wilson there at first. Holding those runners, making the Panthers work on every single pitch. Nice block there by Nabavi. Ball 1. 1-1. No outs. Nice spot there by Branch, but a little inside and high, so it'll be ball 2. 2-1. Again, Branch has been mixing it up all day today. Did we ever get a gun on him? What's he throwing right now?
He's topped at 74.
74, all right. Let's appreciate the fine folks here at Pioneer helping me out here. Nice work there by Branch and Wilson. We had heard this summer that Branch had been throwing in the low 80s. With some of his
makes sense, though, because it's early.
Sure. So he had a shot there, right side, foul ball. Nice work there by Spear, making contact. Again, had a hit on that right side at the top of 1. So 2-2, 2 strikes, 2 balls, 1 out for the Cashion Wildcats. Branch just giving up a couple hits today. He's got 5 strikeouts. Go get the sign from Nabavi. Nabavi taking forever. Oh, looked good. We love our umpires. Certainly from a homer perspective, I would have liked that one to get rung up. But full count. Again, appreciate you guys joining us and all our great sponsors here on CWTV. Full count pitch. Well struck ball. Pop up to center. Bronaugh backing up. He's got it. No tag, and that'll be out number 2. As Spears pretty upset with himself. Just missed that a little bit. So with the fly out to center, that'll bring up 3-hole hitter, pitcher Remington. Runner's going, and Bobby's got a chance for another second one, and Legas in and out of his glove. Had way too much time to even think about it. I think Legas, look at the ball, look at the runner, look at the ball, looked at the runner, and goes in and out of his glove. So Nabavi had a chance for his second put out or throw out of the game. Just misses that one. And I'm sure Nabavi will go ahead and kick Legas in the shins when they get back to the dugout on that one. That would have been out number 3 for the Cashion Wildcats. And that moves Cook all the way to 2. Inside pitch. Looked good. That'll be ball 1. 1-1. That was 79. All right. So he's warming up. He's got it in him. Little wheel move. Little lazy wheel. Get that runner back to 2. Number 8. Remington, pitcher, had a strikeout in the first inning. Fastball. Was that a fastball? A little bit. Was that a fastball? Curveball. Yes. All right. I knew I had a little bit of movement on there. Bless you guys listening to me. You know I can talk for football and basketball, and my wife makes fun of me all the time. You know what you're talking about, and I agree with her. She's 1,000% right about that one. So 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Swing, miss, foul, or swinging a foul ball there by Remington. A piece of that one. Hanging tight here with 2 outs. Branch just needs to focus on the batter here. Inside swing, drop third. Nabavi with the chase down. He'll get the throw. And that'll be a strikeout for Hayden Branch. As the Cashion Wildcats send the Panthers back to the dugout, and we move to bottom of 3 as they hang on to that goose egg and lead 5-0.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Cashion Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today. 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashion Shape Up Fitness. Have a pest problem? Call Rural Pest Solutions today. We offer as-needed services as well as a variety of treatment schedules. We're family-owned and operated, and we specialize in treating life's smallest problems. Spiders, ants, roaches, termites, mice, and more. For both residential and commercial, we're ready to solve your pest problems today. So call Rural Pest Solutions in Cashion, 405-238-6565. Proud supporter of Wildcat athletes.
Chris Cochran and his whole football family are really fired up for the Cashion Wildcats tonight. Also about him joining forces with Legacy Insurance and Investments. He has taken his extensive 25 years of experience and proven customer service down to one of the historic buildings on Cashion's Main Street. Chris is an independent agent now and can shop all of your farm, personal, commercial, and life policy needs to provide you with a lot of different options. He is also licensed to assist with all of your financial planning needs like 401k rollovers, IRAs, and mutual funds. Call Chris anytime and let him go to work for you. Our partnership will be a win-win.
All right, welcome back to Pioneer, Oklahoma. I'm Neiman Ababi here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Spring Cashion Baseball 2021. And live from the Chisholm Trail Invitational here, and definitely very happy and fortunate to be able to take a little time off of work in between virtual calls to come out here and call this game. Next game we'll have Dirk Phippen, so you guys are going to get educated. So I'll just be here for comic relief. But it's been all Cashion through 2.5, as they are up 5-0. A little mixture of hits and walks, and good work there by the Cashion base runners. Hayden Branch doing great work off the mound, and that'll bring up junior Joey Wilson, who had a fielder's choice at the in terms of the bottom of one. Looks like Coach Maxwell and the Glencoe Panthers are going to stick with Remington on the bump here. Drop that bat, Joey. A little outside there for, or inside, I guess, super inside for ball one. And this will be a doubleheader for the Cashion Wildcats. We'll break it down, and we'll come back to you at 2 p.m. as the Cashion Wildcats will be taking on the, I believe, intra-district foes in the Watonga Eagles. So ball 2, 2-0, no outs. Bottom of 3, Cashion up 5-0. Don't mind that scoreboard. Outside, ball 3. Coach Maxwell trying to calm his pitcher down a little bit here. Kind of getting rough with his mechanics. Inside for ball 4. And Joey Wilson will be heading down to first base. And we'll be bringing up our man pitcher, Hayden Branch. Hayden Branch doing great work on the bump today. Last at bat was a line out, 6-3 line out at the bottom of 2. Showing bunt. Reached a little bit for that one. Joey Wilson hustling back. Probably could have had a chance to go 2, but decides to head on back wisely. I can't tell who's over there at first base coaching. Branch 0-1, no outs. Senior turns on that inside pitch. 1-1. Again, Branch, one of 3 starting seniors on this team. Off the glove of the catcher, we'll move Wilson all the way to 2. So senior Nathaniel Bronaugh, senior Brexton Green, and senior Hayden Branch. You grow up around here long enough, you keep looking at these guys thinking they're still in elementary school, but about to graduate, having fantastic athletic careers. A lot of accomplishments here in Cashion and winding down here in spring 2021. Branch with a 1-2. Wilson all the way to 2 on the pass ball. We'll watch ball 2, 2-2, no outs. Hayden getting some looks at the next level. A chance to pitch a little bit. We'll watch ball 3. Full count for the Cashion senior. A little hit by pitch. There's pitcher to pitcher little conversation, and so Hayden Branch will head down to first base. And Remington's, he's had his moments here, but he's had a few hit by pitches and or hit batters. I believe that maybe number 3 or 4 on the day. And that'll bring up leadoff Nathaniel Bronaugh, showing bunt. Scoops around. Wilson says, heck yeah, I'll take it. Finds himself all the way to third. Hayden Branch freezes at 1, and that's fine. We'll get him moved over. Nice work there by Coach Mounts. He's definitely mixed it up. He's got power on this team, but certainly loved watching the small ball against Putnam City as they found themselves down 8-0 in that first game against the Pirates, able to whittle it back down, eventually losing 10-6, but mixing it up with a lot of walks and bunts and small ball. Doing the same a little bit here today, making the Panthers defense left guessing. Bronaugh with a bunt. Third base line. Looks like he's got a chance. He'll get the RBI, and he will make it safe. So nice work there by Branch. I apologize. Wilson coming in. Branch moving to 2, and nice RBI there on the hit by Bronaugh on the bunt. Is that considered a squeeze?
Safety squeeze.
Safety squeeze. See, I'm learning, guys. Frazee with a little popper. Down the line, it's touched fair. Good effort there by Remington to try to get to it. Catcher was like, it was going foul, but nonetheless, Frazee able to move it, and just like that. Again, Coach Mounts playing a little small ball, working everyone around, and Frazee's able to make that. Is that considered a hit as well? Yeah. All right, so nice job by Frazee working all the way, getting down that third baseline, hugging the line and the chalk. And that'll bring up Preston Cotter, 3-hole hitter, with bases loaded. Watch his first pitch fastball strike.
We're using a little bit of an unusual run rule here because we don't do time limits.
Sure.
It's 10 after 3, 8 after 4, 6 after 5.
Okay,
so
fair enough. Your field, your rules.
Just wanted you to know that if it ends here, they get a grand slam.
It might be it.
We decided we don't like time limits very much because umpires sometimes
Yeah,
short you.
yeah, I get you. Swing. Cotter, foul ball, right side. On the first base line. So Frazee at 1. So that was Wilson that scored. Bronaugh at 3. Or I'm sorry, Bronaugh at 2 and Branch at 3. Swing shot, third base side. Watch out, Coach Mounts. Cotter getting all of that one. That'll be a 1-2 count here. No outs for the Cashion Wildcats. 6-0, top of 3. Cashion threatening. Remington's been able to get out some mini jams in inning 1 and 2. This is going to be a tough one. Swing shot, Cotter. Nice hit into left center. That'll drive in 1 run. Branch as he comes in on the single. Nice work there by Cotter. Well struck ball. Nice smooth stroke as Branch comes in. That leaves Bronaugh at 3. Frazee at 2. A nice little single there by Cotter. 3 hits in a row there. 2 bunts. And a well struck ball into field. Brixton Green getting out of the way on that first pitch. Green with a walk and a hit by pitch in innings 1 and 2. Got 1-0 here, 1 out. I'm sorry, no out. 7-0 for the Cashion Wildcats. Swing, shot, right side, foul ball. Brexton wanted that one back again. Again, Brexton Green, limited action. He had a little bit of injury. Was able to play in that first game against Crescent. I believe he had a home run in that game. 1-1, no outs. 7-0.
What was you thinking on junior high baseball? With
ball 1 or ball 2, I apologize.
They can probably go. They could either come out here and watch, but here's the deal: 3 runs and this game's over. The next one doesn't start till noon, so you might want to take an inning.
Okay. I didn't know if I can do it. If you
Swing, chopper to short.
need to be out here,
Remington with a bobble gets it to 2. Miss on the throw, and that'll drive in a run. And here comes Cooper Frazee. He'll come in for the score. So good job by Brexton on the chopper. Shortstop all over that. Vacuumed it up. Flip to 2 is not there. So does he get credit for the hit on that one? No. Fielder's choice E6. Okay. Thank you. So that brings up Lagasse. 9-0 here for the Cashion Wildcats. No outs.
Then it's a run roll.
Yeah, we're going with 10, 8, and 6.
Outside pitch.
No outs, it's going to happen. When you're outside with me after a while, I need to point something out on the softball field.
Inside, 2-0. No outs,
That
9-0.
we don't want him to do on the baseball field.
Okay.
What's that? I hear about as well as your dad did. In his
Rexon Green going on the drop third ball. Runners at 2 and 3. Cotter at 3. Brexton Green at 2. Lagasse up the bat. Lagasse again with a line out in first, a walk in the second.
You guys use a different. You don't use.
Most likely have accountant Nick Nabavi, the junior, on deck
The back of that sheet
up top, and that'll be a walk. So bases loaded for Nabavi.
It's going to be wide, and it will be about the right height for outfielders.
Yeah, I thought about that the other day. Is how
Nabavi with a walk and a fielder's choice here in innings 1 and 2. Bases loaded. Inside, and it's come to my attention, hit by pitch, and that's ball game as we have the Chisholm Trail Invitational run rule rule, which is 10 after 3, and I don't know if the call-in is going to go, and we do, and the umpire does call game with the hit by pitch by Nick Nabavi, bringing in the last run. So that's it, as the Cashion Wildcats are victorious here in Game 1, as they move to 3-2 on this season by completing the 3-inning game here against the
Now, who plays Nick Cashion or
Glencoe Panthers, winning 10-0. Again, I'm Neiman Nabavi. Appreciate you guys joining us here as the Cashion Wildcats victorious on a cold, cloudy Thursday morning. Cashion Wildcats will take a break. We've got a game at noon. We'll be back around 2 o'clock. At that time, we'll have Dirk Fippen joining us up here in the booth, hanging out, keeping you going. But we appreciate you guys joining us and all of our great sponsors here at Cashion Wildcats TV, Shape Up Fitness, Gateway Realty, Grain and Grange, Rural Pest Solutions, Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedic, Coffee Creek Church, Maple Nixon Diesel Horse, Cashion All Sports, Pioneer, Legacy Insurance there with my man Gibson and Cochran, Wiggins, Sewell and Ogletree, Community State Bank, Entrust Insurance Agency, Blue Ribbon Construction, Absolute Pools and Landscaping, Christy Perry, Attorney at Law, Water Heater Man, Cashion First Baptist, and Rhino Roofing. We can't do it without all of our great sponsors, and really appreciate our administration. So Game 1 here from the Chisholm Trail Invitational in the books is the Cashion Wildcats victorious 10-0 over the Glencoe Panthers. They move on to 3-2. We'll be looking to take on the Watauga Eagles here at 2 o'clock. Again, I'm Neiman Nabavi. Thanks so much for joining us. Come catch us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Spring baseball, Cashion style.